Hey guys, welcome to my videos. So guys, we are here in Canada in under extreme cold snap. Temperature has been falling continuously down and it's just unbearable outside because of polar vortex and some other terms used. But this video is not about that. This video is about homeowners, how to save on gas heating cost. Because when outside is cold, your furnace is gonna consume more gas, right? To keep the warmth that you must have, no doubt. Okay. So how you're going to save on your gas bill or in other terms, your heating bills. First of all, your thermostat is your control panel. So keep an eye on it. Okay. Don't up the temperature too high just to hold it fast, just to heat it fast. For example, let's say you feel cold. Don't make it to 30. If you make it to 30, doesn't mean that your furnace will become a Superman and would pump in extreme amount of heat. No, it just means just continue. It will take its own time to reach. So don't do such thing. Second thing is maintain every degree less you have at thermostat means 3%, around 3% of gas bill saving. Having said that, if you are a landlord and you have tenants living, it's your responsibility to provide proper heating and cooling, and you need to maintain it. So again, check the city rules regulations, and based on that you decide the temperature. Few points I would say. During the day, for example, you are keeping it at 20. Okay, at night you may keep it at 19. Why? Because at night, while sleeping, you may be inside your blanket, right? So with your blanket on 1 degree Celsius, you can easily tolerate. Okay, 1 degree Celsius less, you can easily tolerate. Okay, and but that will be converted into a lot of savings. Have some mercy on your furnace. uh, Change its filter uh, at the recommended intervals so that it can work efficiently. The more efficiency it shows, less gas it consumes. That gets converted into proper savings for you. Okay. Then comes like leakage. Now, leakage is a major problem, especially if you have sliding windows and all. From the corner, it can leak. I mean, I'm talking about heat and may allow cold to come in. And if you have any holes or somewhere in the house, that would impact too. So first of all, make sure that your windows and doors are properly caulked. Okay, when caulking is done properly, it itself is gonna save you a lot. Okay, then check if there are any cracks in the wall or not. Both inside you may not be able to see because of the drywall coverage, but check it from outside. If there are any cracks, make sure you fill it up. Okay, because air can come, cold air can come in, which may turn up your heating bills. Okay, so or provide proper patches, and even for sliding windows, if you're gonna keep it closed for the whole center, a whole winter, just put a tape around it so that in case you have to escape, you can just use a powerful move and you can break it too. And just because of the tapes, it may stop some air from entering. During the day, keep your curtains and all open so that enough sunlight comes in. That also helps in heating. Okay, your vents, wherever they are, make sure they are properly clear and there is no obstruction. Because, for example, if they are covered with a furniture or something, then that heat is not gonna come freely into your room. That will increase your heating bill, right? Because in order to do it, you will increase the temperature so that more heat comes in. So make sure the flow is uninterrupted. And also, it's always a good idea to keep your ducts clean, because if your ducts are clean, means better heat can pass through, right? And can avoid getting trapped into lints that increases your uh, energy bills. So with all these steps, if you follow, you'll still have significant saving, but at the same time, it depends a lot on weather outside too. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to the channel. Thank you.